Hi, welcome to Mission Driven Monday. My name is Chantel Adams, and I'm here with my daughter Christiana for this week's edition of Mission Driven Monday. Christiana is 19 years old, and she is a freshman at Kennesaw State University here in Atlanta. I thought it would be really fun to interview her because I've been interviewing women kind of in their 30s and 40s and maybe a couple of 20-year-olds, but I thought it would be really fun to interview somebody who is just kind of entering adulthood so that you could hear from her and her heart and what kind of makes her tick. So we're going to start just like we always do. Same 3 questions that we ask every week. Christiana, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Well, here we go. So Christiana, I know you've only been on the earth 19 years, but I want you to tell me in these last 19 years, what is one of your proudest accomplishments?
I would say last semester I attended University of North Georgia in Dahlonega, and it was not the best experience. And I came home every weekend and wanted to quit and transfer schools and just stop going to school. But I made it through the whole semester with not bad. I made it all the way through so that I could move back home and transfer to Kennesaw, where life is much, much better.
And we're really glad that you're so much happier. It is painful as a parent to watch your child struggle in school, not just with academics. I mean, Christine is a smart girl, so she did fine in that area, but just knowing that she was so unhappy where she was and that she wanted to come home. But she did. She stuck it out, and she ended up doing it. So good work, Christina. Proud of you, too.
Thank you.
All right, second question. I want to know, what are you learning right now in this new season of life? Because this is a new season. Like, you were really a kid living at home, and although you are kind of at home this semester, you really are transitioning into adulthood. So what are you learning right now in this season?
That there's a lot of different people and how to love them and how to be nice to them. And even though I don't like doing what they want to do, like if they like going to parties or like doing that kind of thing, that I can still talk to them about other things and get dinner with them. And then when they go out to the club, I can come home.
That's very true. Yes. Yes. I think that's one of the hardest lessons that we have to learn in life, is that not everyone is like us. But I also think that that's one of the most beautiful lessons that we learn in life, because some of my favorite people in the entire world are not at all like me, but I don't know, I find them so inspiring and creative, and I like to talk to them and learn about why they do the things that they do and why they make the kinds of decisions that they make. And it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of fun. I think that's one of the great things about the world, about God in general, is that He is very creative and that He makes all kinds. So you are definitely learning that in this new season. College definitely brings out all kinds of people. Okay, ready for the last question?
Yes.
Okay, this one is a good one for you because I feel like you have so much life ahead of you. But I want you to tell me about your aspirational self. And what that means is, I want you to tell me about the future you. Who does Christiana want to be? Like, what kind of a person do you hope one day to be for your kids and for your grandkids? And what do you want to be in the workplace? And what do you want to be at home? Who are you? So tell me a little bit about that aspirational self.
Once I grow up, I definitely want to be like Miss Sandy Wise, because she's like the nicest lady ever, and she's super like genuine and just like super, super loving towards everybody. And she gets to travel a lot and like go on mission trips a lot and just like love on people everywhere, which would be super, super cool if I could just travel everywhere all the time once I'm older and love on everybody in a bunch of different countries.
I will have to tell Sandy that you said that about her. Sandy Wise, for those of you that don't know her, she is just a beautiful lady who became a widow a few years ago, and she has been, I don't know, I guess it's just a real presence in your life. I mean, she does really love you, and she's one of those people that just lights up a room and whose personality sparkles wherever she goes. So I will have to interview her for a future Mission Driven Monday for sure. But I think that if you grow up hoping to be like Sandy Wise, that's a pretty good person to aspire to be like. So I like that. All right, Christiana, well, we're all done. Thanks for tuning in for this week's edition of Mission Driven Monday. I hope that you had as much fun as we did, and you'll tune in again next week for another fabulous interview. Thanks, Christiana, and I'll see you upstairs in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right, bye.